I just wanted to do a quick little rundown on how to use the patch bay. So this is the patch bay in Ballroom D. It's right next to the amps and stuff. This is the normal way that it's set right now. So we've got our feed from Ballroom D going into the rest of these, which go to the speakers, the outside and inside cluster, which are those big ones right there. Then we've got the Ballroom D amp, the Ballroom C amp, and the Ballroom A amp. But the Ballroom B amp is a little bit different, typically. So I always use the yellow one here. This might change if you're watching this later, but I'm using the yellow one right now. So we use the Ballroom B amp 3 in, goes to, you follow this, B cross connect 6. So this is basically the feed from the Ballroom B mixer. So the way this is set up right now is to keep Ballroom D and Ballroom B separate. So let's say we have an event in Ballroom D and one in C at the same time, in B at the same time. This keeps the mixer feeds separate in either room. But we've got an event today in Ballroom BCD. So it's going to use these first three, meaning we can't have this feed coming from the Ballroom B mixer. So when that's the case, we unplug this end, the Ballroom B amp 3 in. We're just gonna let this hang so we don't forget about it. Then this one, multi 5, this one is just also hanging in the air. This is the feed from the Ballroom D mixer. So when you've got an event in Ballroom BCD or ABCD, you're going to be doing this and plugging this one from multi 5 into Ballroom B amp 3 in. And always after that, as long as you know you don't have an event that needs Ballroom D audio through the rest of the ballrooms the next day or something, at the end of every shift, whenever you do this, you want to unplug this, take this one, plug it back in to Ballroom amp 3 in. It's Ballroom B amp 3 in. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. But for instance, at the end of today, you'll need to unplug this one and plug in this one in its place. And that's the basic method on how we use the patch bay. That's the simplest thing you can do, but also the most common thing you need to do here. If you come in and your audio isn't working in Ballroom B, it's a good idea to just check here and make sure everything looks good.